Are you wondering if it's possible to own a home when you're, say, 20 to 25 years old? Well, stay with me because that's what I'll be covering today. And in fact, I'm breaking it into 2 separate videos. This is part 1. Hi, I'm Charlotte Volsch, Certified Probate Specialist and Trust Advisor, and on this channel, we teach everything to know about probate and trust, including buying and selling property. And owning a home at any age is a major accomplishment, and it takes a concerted effort. Why, you may ask? Because home ownership is not a right, it's a privilege. And with it comes many benefits, which we will get into in another video. But like anything accomplished that is really great, it begins with a great decision. And that decision then needs to be backed up by action. The critical component of the action equation is having a trusted guide by your side, keeping you informed of what is critical to work on, what programs are available to help you in the process, and what time frames must be met and by when, and what areas will give you the most return down the road when you sell your property. Now, I'm going to cover 4 topics to bear in mind in the home buying process and the impact of each, especially for you in the early 20s. Number 1 is, how is your credit? Do you have a credit score? This is something you can investigate on your own, and I highly recommend it. Go to Experian.com and CreditKarma.com and see how you are rated. With that information, we can put together a game plan to either raise your credit if it's low, get a credit score if you don't have one, or go right to qualifying for assistance if you have at least a 660 mid-score. Warning! If your score is lower than 660, do not be lured by credit fixing companies who guarantee to fix your credit. You need a game plan to elevate you to 660 or above, not a scheme or a scam. I have helped too many people after they were lured and spent anywhere from a low of $600 to a high of $2,500, and the results promised never happened. Number 2 is, what is your monthly income? And how much of your income is already promised to existing debt, like car payments or credit cards or maybe student loans. The amount of house you will be able to purchase is based on what you have coming in and what is left from what you already committed yourself to in payments. Number 3, what is your past 2-year job history? Have you been steadily increasing your income, and are you working full-time? What is the likelihood you will be employed for the next year? Number 4, how much money do you have saved? Even though you may qualify for a program to help with your costs, it is still a requirement to have some of your own cash in the transaction. This amount will vary depending on your current financials and what programs you do qualify for, but it's still a consideration for you in the preparation process of having your own home. Now that covers the key foundational areas for your home buying. And watch part 2 for key points in each of these categories regarding information you may have heard and information you may not have understood when you did hear it. And I'll see you next time.